Good evening all, welcome to the Trance Q&A once again. This week I'm going to allow Elaine to do the opening prayer, followed by Spirit to enter into trance and answer everyone's questions. So I'm just going to pass it now on to you, Elaine.
Thank you. If everybody could join me in prayer, please. Father God and Divine Spirit, we thank you for walking with us during our earthly journeys. We're very lucky to come here tonight and be joined together so we can hear the wisdom of Spirit. We also ask for love and healing to be sent to those who need it at this moment of time. And we ask for those to be inspired to do the right thing, so we help each other as we all go forward in life. Send our love up to Spirit, and we look forward to hearing the answers to our questions. Amen.
Amen.
My beautiful sister, what lovely words you have just spoken. The words you have spoken came from deep within yourself. We feel the vibration of the love that comes within your words as you reach out to Spirit, asking for the guidance to be given to each and every one within life. You also within your prayer, as the healing angels come forward to help those who are on their beds of sickness, to restore them back to health once again. We thank you for your words. We in spirit, we watch over man from a distance. We watch, we are disappointed because many men within life do not reach out to the spirit realms, do not reach out to the Father God and ask for help for others. They only ask for help for themselves. This is because man has lost its way in faith. They look more to the material. They do not look at within themselves. As they give, so shall they receive. If you give of love, you will receive of love. If you help one within life, they in return will help you. Does not always come the way that you want it, but we do watch, we do try to help man. We cannot live their lives for them. Their journey within life is their journey, but because we are connected to them with love, we bring guidance, words of wisdom, upliftment, love, peace, and harmony. We allow those of the highest to come to speak to man within life, if they are prepared to listen to the words we speak. Yes, we understand that man will doubt, man will question, man will ignore, man will lie, Man will scoff, but we do not mind, because you see, whichever they do, they will ask of questions. When they ask of questions, as long as they seek, they will find. And when they find the answers, this is how we can work with them in the way that it is meant to be. There are many that will doubt. This we expect, but I have to say to you, I know Sophia is waiting to come forward to you to answer the questions that you need of the answers to. But I must explain to you, my friends, we do not sit in an ivory tower, just watching your life go by, watching the world go by. We do much within the realms of spirit. I myself, I am constantly in the school of learning. I am constantly being advised by that of the elders. There are many times I have to return to the monastery to go back into the archives of what once was to find answers, so that when man seeks knowledge, we are prepared. We are prepared because we understand what it is they are asking. Now, my friends, I will pass you over to Savannah. I will say God bless you for now.
Hello, my friends. It is lovely to be here once again, able to come and speak to you. Wasn't they beautiful words that Lavinda has just spoken to you? I hope that you listened very carefully to them, because you see, as you will understand many times through the vessel I have said to you, seek and you shall find. Ask and it will be given. Knock and the doors will open. If you listen to the words that Lavinda has just spoken to you, once you have learned to sense of the energies that we of spirit bring towards you, then you will work well by helping others within life. Remember, as you give, so shall you receive. If you give of love, you will receive of love. If you give that of goodness, goodness will come your way. Do not expect that of the material financially to be brought towards you. We in spirit do not work with that of money, that of the kinds that are brought within your life. We will help you to go forward in truth. I am ready, my friends, when you are to ask of the questions. God bless you.
Good evening, sister.
Hello, my brother. It has been a while since I've heard your voice, and I'm very pleased to hear it. God bless you.
Thank you. May I ask for your permission to allow people to ask their questions to you?
Of course you may, my brother. It is always an honor. It is always a privilege to come within your group to hear the words, the people that have joined within your group that are asking questions of. God bless you.
Thank you. The first person we have on the list today is Claire. Just going to mute you now, Claire. There you go.
Hi, sister.
Hello, my dear. How are you this day?
I'm very well. I'm so pleased to see you.
God bless you.
I've been trying to help missing people, to help try to find them, help their families through my portraits and information I get. Please, can I have some spiritual guidance to help me help these poor families to find their loved ones that have gone missing?
My child, let me first and foremost say to you, it is lovely to hear that you are trying so hard to help those within life whose family are missing, and you are trying to find them. Are you trying to find them spiritually, or are you trying to find them materially?
Both.
My dear, it is not easy. And I say it is not easy because, first of all, my dear, you have got to call upon your guide. You have got to call your guide to come forward to you, to bring that other helper from the realms of spirit that is all seeing. And because they are all seeing, they will connect within that of the drawings, the paintings that you have. And until that takes place, you cannot find, because you see, you are material, not spiritual. Your guide is only connected to you and that of the realms of spirit. But if you call to that of the helper that can bring that of the guidance to guide you into the direction, this is possible. But you must remember, you have got to allow them to come strong within you. You must not allow your own thoughts to be placed, because your thoughts can send in a different direction, you understand?
Totally, yeah, thank you.
My child, it is always lovely to know that man is thinking of others that have gone astray, that has got lost within the material life, and others that are heavy with their heart that is searching. When you can raise their hearts, that is God's bidding. That is what we of spirit want men to do. God bless you.
Oh, God bless you, thank you.
Do you have another question?
Yeah. When I link into spirit, the spirit person that comes forward, I don't always get their message correct. Sometimes I'm shown things I don't understand and I miss information. Can you give me some guidance how I can understand spirit's messages more?
My dear, let me explain something to you. First and foremost, spirit do not always come with words that make sense to you. Sometimes spirit will bring to you words that are symbolic. And because they are symbolic, they want you to search within the words they have spoken. It might sound to you all jumbled up, mixed up, but if you remember the words and the way that it is spoken, it is for you to go deep with them. Please forgive, I am repeating myself once again.
No, that's okay.
Remember, my child, seek, you will find. Everyone within life, especially those that are wanting to work with spirit, are rushing. They're rushing so fast that they want everything placed in front of them. But their lessons are not just written out before them and for them to follow. They have to learn. They have to search. They have to go deep. And once they find up the answers, spirit will come to you, bring words once again that you do not understand. But because you have learned to go deep and because you have learned to understand the symbolics, things fall into place for you. and it all comes natural, you understand?
Oh, yes, I understand.
It is lovely, my dear, for you to ask that question.
Oh, thank you
But
so much.
many, my child, would dismiss it and say, this is my thought and it doesn't make sense. It isn't your thought, it is spirit. And spirit are making you work. This is how you progress. This is how you go forward. Each step that you take is a step higher up the ladder of success of the knowledge of spirit. You understand?
Oh, totally. Thank you so much.
God
Lots
bless
of love.
you, my child.
God bless you. Lots of love.
Thank you, my dear, and the same to you in abundance.
Oh, thank you.
Next person on the list is Louisa. I'm just going to mute you now. There you go.
Hi, sister. Thank you for being with us this evening.
Good evening, sister. It is lovely to hear your voice. I know it is a strange voice towards me, but you have come into the group to ask a question. What is your question, please, my dear?
I'm currently trying to trying to develop my spiritual side, but I'm struggling to connect with spirit. I've spoken to the vessel this evening who's given me some advice, and I just wondered if you had anything further to help me.
My child, I will help, and so will spirit if you call to them. Please, I have to be open and honest with you. Many within life, they say, I have a guide, but they do not know whom their guide is. Many will say, I sense my guide, I feel my guide, I see my guide, but they still don't know whom their guide is. And my child, for you to progress, you have got to call upon your guide. You must ask them to draw close towards you. Ask of them these words. Open thine eyes that I may see the glimpses of truth thou hast for me. Help me to set the higher self free. So shall I serve and worship thee. Once you do of that, my child, your guide will come closer and stronger towards you. You will sense them, and when you sense, you will sense of what they are, whom they are, where they're from. Are they a monk? Are they a nun? Are they an Indian? Are they a slave? You must learn to find your guide within you. Please do not allow men to say to you, this is your guide, when they do not connect with you. You have to do all of this, my child, because you see, I have to explain in a way of understanding for you. You may not know whom your guide is. So therefore, whom is working with you? Who is using you? Is it a true spirit? Is it an entity that is on the dark side that can use you to bring discomfort and harm to others without you realizing? You, my child, pray to your Father God. Ask for protection to be placed all over you, and then ask of your guide, please. All I ask of you is to make me aware of whom I am working with, and you will start to sense, you will start to feel, and through the thought waves they will set the vision, and in a period of time they will show themselves to you. and you will be given truth because you have seen, you have felt, and you have heard. You understand?
Yes, thank you very much.
You are welcome, my dear. Do you have another question?
No, that was all I needed to ask.
My
Thank
child, you go forward with love. And know this, when you trust that your guide will not fail you, will not allow you to go down a dark road. They will shine you to the light. You will have many helpers that will visit you. You will have many that will work alongside you. They do not stay all the time. They come, they go, but they are helpers. They are learning in the realms of spirit as you are learning within your material life. You understand?
Yeah.
God bless you, my child.
Thank you.
Yes. The next person on the list is Elaine. Let's go and unmute you, Elaine.
Hello, Sisters Athena.
Oh my God, it is not you again.
It is.
My child, it has been a while since we have spoken. I jest with you, but I always look forward to listening to your voice and hearing the questions that you ask. What is your question, please?
Well, my question is, Athena, I'd like to understand more about, for healers, what your powerhouse does for you when a healer's, sending out, asking for spirit to help to send healing to another.
Let me explain something to you. It is very simple and a beautiful question you have asked, my dear. You as a child, you have been chosen by Spirit to serve the way that they want you to serve. And you are looking into that of many questions of how it is to work in a true way of healing. I will say to you, first of all, you call upon your guide and ask for that of the healing angels to be brought close towards you so that all of the energies of the healing that is sent towards you, they can absorb and they then can place it into the direction it is meant to go. You spoke of the powerhouse. What is its purpose? I will tell you. Your powerhouse is one that is full of all the energies that is exalted within you, with those around you, with the energies of the earth and the energies of the universe. Once you have learned to connect with that of your powerhouse, you will feel a different energy come within you yourself. And as that energy comes within, you will find yourself becoming hotter and hotter and hotter. You will find your hands becoming more and more clammy as though you have placed them into a bowl of water and they are soaking wet. This is because the powerhouse has filled you yourself with all that energy for you to pass on to the healing angels. And through your thought waves, you will send out those energies for the healing angels to receive and to where you wish for it to go. This is the way that healing is done in a true spiritual way. My child, let me explain to you. There are many within life that are within service that say, I don't have a powerhouse. You only know when you look at them that there is no energy within them. There is no life within them of the energies of spirit. When they speak, their tone is flat. When they say we give up the healing, they are only sending out a thought. They have nothing that connects, you understand. So, my child, call upon that of your powerhouse. Sit within the silence. Go within that of the meditation and listen to the vibrations of the sound of the music. And doing so, because you have called upon that of your powerhouse, you will find the energies coming stronger towards you. Now I have asked many questions of you as you have asked of us. So I hope you have received your answer, my child.
I have, Safena, and thank you for all the detail, because it's quite difficult to, well, because there's lots involved, and obviously we can't understand all the workings of spirit and what happens. So it's just nice just to get more information about it, and how it works for us and how we can help progress.
This is our duty, my child. But please forgive me interrupting you. You see, there is a beautiful lady in the realms of spirit that has joined you. She has come close to you. One that comes with the grandmother vibration of life, and one that within life would have suffered where the throat area was concerned, bringing that up the coughing, you understand.
I do, thank you, Safena.
She is with you, my child. She has made her presence known by bringing it close towards that of the vessel. Take her love, and know she is there to help you. Call upon, be not afraid, you understand?
I do, thank you, Sister Safena.
You are welcome, my child.
Right, the next person on the list is Pauline. I'm just unmuting you now, Pauline.
Okay, good evening.
Hello, sister. Lovely to see your beautiful smile and to hear your lovely voice once again. I hope that you are well and all is well for you. What is your question, please, my child?
Yes, I was wondering if you could explain how Spirit forward downloads to us.
I did not quite catch the words you were saying there, my dear.
Okay. Well, here we often hear that people are having downloads, which represents sort of information from Spirit being given to us.
Please forgive me, my dear. The reason I had to ask of that question because when you set up the downloads, I thought you was talking about your computers. Spirit, my child.
No, that's understandable, but yes, I'm sorry for laughing. Yeah.
Well, please, no, my child, we are laughing with you because you see, we do not understand words that are brought to man in this sense. You see, what we do in spirit, when man calls for help and calls for guidance, we do come close to them. We come down towards them and we bring that up the vibrations so that we can give guidance, so that we can give knowledge, so that we can show to them that they are learning in a way and understanding in a true way. So when you talk about the word downloading, that isn't a word that exists in spirit. We come down to man, we help them, We do not go through that of your computer. You do not switch on to us. We switch on to you. You understand?
Yes, yes, I thought that was the case, but a lot of people sort of say they have it being given through the night. Is that?
That is possible, my dear.
Yeah.
That is very much possible. Because you see, it is that of the evening time when the mind is at peace, when the body is relaxed, that spirit can come close and they can bring great knowledge towards. You see, my child, you do not realize that when you go into your sleep and the deep sound, your spirit goes to the school of learning and is given great knowledge from spirit. It is absorbed within. This is what we do. We come to you, you come to us. You are learning constantly. But what happens, my child, is this. You see, you do not always remember the words that are being given to you from spirit because you have been taken on a journey into a realm that you do not understand of. You understand me?
Yes, I do, yes.
So you see, my child, spirit will use you in many, many ways. And I have to say, I do a lot of the word download. God bless you.
You have to remember that, you see.
I will have to try, my dear, but I will explain to you. You have to remember, I have so much to learn, and there is so much that when we absorb, and some things that we let go. So please forgive me if I ask again of you, what does it mean?
Yeah, my other question is when we go to spirit and as we progress, is it the emotional body that leaves us first before the mental body?
Yes, it is, my child.
Yeah, I thought it was, yeah.
Very much so. You see, you have to remember this. When you leave of the physical body, through that of the transition into the realms of spirit, it is your living thought that goes forward, and everything that you had within life, you have absorbed into your thoughts. And as you go forward, those are with you for a period of time. But eventually, what happens is this. You have spoken of the emotions. Yes, we in spirit, we grow what you call harder towards that of the sensitive of the earth. It's because you see we are growing stronger in spirit. And once you have found a way to find that strength within yourself, the emotions no longer come. And then your inner thoughts, they start to go into a different direction. This is how you progress in spirit. You go to a different sphere, and every sphere brings much change into your thought. So eventually, the past of your life has gone from you, that you are living a new journey within the realms of spirit, and only those that was connected to you within your material life, when they come to the realms of spirit, they will draw close towards you. They will bring back up the thoughts, but they must understand as well. They will in turn move into a different direction, and it is all progression, but it brings great reward, great happiness, great joys, you understand?
Yes, I do understand that. Yes.
God
Yeah.
bless you, my child.
Yeah, bless you. Thank you.
Bless you. I'm just going to ask Ray, do you have any questions you would like to ask?
Yes, I do.
Okay, God bless.
Hello, sister.
Hello, my child. Lovely to hear your voice. What is your question, please?
You know, I feel that mediumship is my path. But here in Germany, we do not have churches like you know them. We don't have services. The only chance I do have is sitting in Zooms, in Zoom circles, and try to learn, and Zoom classes. And I need more guidance, and I wanted to ask you if you can help me.
My child, I will help you freely. I will help you and guide you. Listen to my words, my child. You see, we in spirit, we see so much that takes place within the material world. You have just spoken. You do not have a spiritual church. A church is nothing more than a building. What you have to learn to do, my dear, is to find yourself. Find yourself inside out. Know yourself inside out. Question yourself. Doubt yourself. Always remember this. You have a good and you have a bad. And you've got to remember they join together from time to time. And others look and say to you, I don't like you. I don't like the way you are or whom you are. Yet I say to you these words. Once you have found yourself, remember to say to them, I know myself. I know my good. I know my bad. And if I can accept me, and Father God can accept me, then you can as well. There are many that have these groups that say, I can teach you. They cannot teach you anything. A child that is gifted can be nurtured, and it does not always have to come in the way through the Zoom. You have heard already spoken words to a beautiful lady. Learn to understand whom your guide is. Once you learn to understand whom your guide is, they will then find a way for you to progress, to bring those closer to help you, that will give you the truth, to give you the guidance, to give you the strength. Please, my child, I love your words. I understand the questions you have just asked of me. Please do not be fooled by the fools. You see, my child, you have come within this group. You did not know what to expect, but you did not expect this because you did not realize that we in the realms of spirit, we are prepared to help. We are prepared to give guidance. It does not matter whether you are in a group or not. Trust yourself, trust your guide, and everything will fall into place for you. You understand, my child?
Yes, sister, I do.
My
And
child,
they'll work
please
on
don't,
me.
Please forgive me. I do not mean to be disrespectful by jumping in when you were speaking, but I heard you say also about joining up groups to people that do not understand themselves leads you down the wrong road. You want to go the road of truth. We cannot say to you, join this group, that group. You must feel it within yourself. And you must always remember the words that are spoken to you. Do not just accept. Remember the words that have been spoken before. Ask, you will receive. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the doors will open. When you're asking up your questions means you are seeking. When you are seeking, it means that you are searching. And when you are searching, it will open the doors for you. Always remember that, child. I know that our brothers and sisters within the group, if any time you wish to ask a question, need guidance or love or healing, they will be willing to help you. You understand?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, sister.
You are welcome, my child. Do you have another question, please?
Yes, maybe, but I'm not sure if this is the right place to ask this. So feel free to say no, I won't answer this question.
Please forgive for one moment, my child. I must say these words to you. If the words you wish to speak is on a personal nature towards you, no, this is not the time to speak of. But if you are asking of guidance within a direction, then feel free to speak. You understand?
I'm not sure. I ask and then you can say no, okay?
Okay,
Maybe
my child.
this is easier for me because English is not my mother tongue. I was led, no. What is the difference between channeling and mediumship?
Is no difference, my dear. No difference whatsoever. You see, you have to channel with the links for you to become a medium. What is a medium? A mediator between the two worlds. So you have to channel all the energies that spirit bring towards you. You have to understand the words that they bring to you, then you place it in the direction that it's meant to be. This is all part of the channeling, you understand? So there is no difference, my child. Channeling. All you're doing is doing the work of spirit and go in a direction that is meant to be. You understand?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. That eases my heart.
You are welcome, my child.
Thank you so much, sister.
God bless you.
Right.
Bless you.
I'm just going to ask Kate, do you have any questions you would like to ask?
I have one actually.
Thank you.
Following the last session, after we'd logged off, a little man appeared in my bedroom. He was only about 3 foot tall, and if it was Christmas, I would have thought he was an elf because he wore red and green clothes. I tried to speak to him, but he just stood silently and benignly watching me. And he was there for some minutes, and then eventually I turned my face away and carried on what I was doing. Was this spirit, Safena?
Child, first of all, I wish to say good evening towards you. Lovely to hear your voice once again. And may I say, my child, the healing angels are around you at this moment of time. We are bringing so much towards you, not only from that of the angels of spirit and the healers upon you, but from all within the group itself. But to ask of your question, I will give you the answer. First of all, my dear, yes, it was spirit, but at the same time, your own thoughts came into words. This was taken back into a childhood. It was taken back into that of a Christmas time, where that of a child that was dressed in the manner of the elf, but you were seeing the face of spirit that was showing himself as an elder, you understand? And
Right.
because of this, my dear, the two were combined that brought confusion. And you was asking, is this my material mind? Is this my imagination? Yes and no. But I will tell you, it is the color of the red and the color of the green that was very important to give to you. Because you see, my child, the color of the red shows that anger is around you. You are agitated and angry within yourself against life itself. You understand?
Yes.
But at this moment, my child, the green is the color of the peace, and the peace that we are bringing into your life. My child, please listen to my words. You understand that your body is of an age that is growing older and older by the day. And the body is becoming weaker and weaker by the day. But in your mind, you are still a beautiful young woman that is full of life. And because of what is being placed in front of you, upon you, you cannot handle. You cannot handle. And this is what's bringing the agitation and frustration towards. We will ease your mind. We will help you to find the peace. And you will be at tranquility very soon within your body and the mind. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
Please, my child, it is always an honor to come and hear your beautiful voice. When you speak, it is like the angels of the gods that are speaking towards. It's words of love. So I ask now, my child, do you have another question of me, please?
I do have one actually. When we transition, how long do we have conscious thought with us until such times as our memories are wiped?
My child, please listen carefully to me. In the realms of spirit, there is no time. So we cannot openly, honestly say to you, this is a length of time. Because there is no time, I will say these words toward you. You may say, it is only a day, but in spirit, it can be decades. You may say, it's a year. It can be centuries, you understand? Because there is no time in spirit, and spirit in the realms goes forward. You may look and understand when I say these words towards you. There is no day, there is no night, there is only love, there is only light, there is only peace and tranquility. You are in a happiness full of the joys, all the ailments of the body are taken from you. You are tranquil, and you are embracing all that is there. So you are enjoying what is placed. You are not thinking of a time when you say, oh, my memory is going to end. These thoughts are going to end. This joy of my new life is going to end. We cannot say. You understand, my child?
I think I do, because I'm starting to get a glimpse and understand on several levels at the same time. I can think on more than one level now.
My child, I will say you are a very clever lady if you can understand on many levels. I have been in the realms of spirit for such a time. I cannot do that myself, not even now.
I don't mean all of them, but I'm aware that when I'm thinking of something, there are a lot of different layers to it and a lot of different levels. And I have to think in many different ways. And then I come to no conclusion that it just has to be what it is.
Of course, my child. You see, you have just answered your own question.
Yes, I think I have.
See the words that were given. Seek and you will find. And you've been finding the answers for yourself. You continue, my child. God bless you.
And thank you. And I was sorry I was so rude by not introducing myself at the moment, at the beginning. I was very tired.
My child, please do not apologize for one moment. We understand that you at this moment are in need of the healing. And because you are in need of the healing, your mind is not as full as it normally is. Your approach of your voice does not have the bounce that it used to have. So you see, please do not apologize to us in spirit. We understand what you are going through. We sense, we feel. And that is why so much of love is being sent towards you. God bless you, my child.
God bless you, and thank you for your graciousness.
Bless you. May I ask one question, please, sister?
Well, my brother, I will think very, very hard. I think I will allow you. God bless you, brother.
Thank you. 2 nights a few weeks ago at different times, I woke up and one of the times as I first woke up, I immediately had a thought in my mind and I looked at the edge of my bed and I saw 2 floating red and blue orbs, really, or spheres. And then a few nights later, as I woke up, around my fan was like a blue light that went into a shape of a flower petal. So I'm just wondering what these 2 experiences meant.
My child, that is very beautiful for the words you have just said. It shows that your eyes are being opened to the entities and the energies of spirit. You see, you said you saw that of a little petal of a flower that was floating towards. This is because spirit was opening your eyes to see. Many times, my brother, you have had visions brought towards you. You have doubted what has been given. Yet if you have said, as you have said, I have seen, do not always expect to see that of the silhouette. Do not always expect to hear the words. Remember what has been spoken of this eventide. Symbolics. You see that when you look towards that of the leaf, the petal of the flower, you have to remember, my child, the flower was a blue. Healing was being given to you. And it shows that of the love of the spring, shows that of the summer that is yet to come. You will find healing becoming stronger and stronger to you. You also spoke of that of a night before, where you saw that of the two entities, the silhouettes that was floating before you. This, my brother, again, is what we are doing towards you. You do not realize. You have heard the word spoken not only through this vessel, but by many men within life. And that is these words. And that is first and foremost, God works in mysterious ways, and his wonders he does perform. You are a gifted child, and you have got to learn to understand greater understanding of the symbolics, and learn to understand why Spirit have brought this to you by learning first of all to use your senses and your feelings and embrace what has been given, accept what has been given, because Spirit will open your eyes to greater understandings, greater of knowledge, but greater of sight. You understand?
Yes, sister, thank you for those lovely answers.
You are welcome, my brother. We are just waiting for the time for you to allow us to come strong. When the confidence comes within you, I will say to you, brother, the vessel better watch out. There'll be no stopping you. You understand?
Yes, thank you.
A pleasure.
The next person we have on the list is Elaine once more. Then we'll be going to Claire and Ray. Just going to muting you now, Elaine. There you go.
Okay. Thank you. Hello again, Safena.
Hello, my child. Have you got everything written down in the book?
I do tonight, yeah.
Bless you, my child.
Yeah, this might be a silly question, but is there the death rattle before somebody takes the transition? Is that purely the physical body, or is there a deeper meaning behind it?
My child, I will explain. That is the physical body.
Okay.
What it is, my child, is, you see, the death rattle, as you call it, is when that of the body has become very weak, and that of the moisture from the body cannot go down into that of the throat. It is stuck, and because it is stuck, they cannot swallow. Because they cannot swallow, as they are trying to breathe within their body, it is causing the rolling of that of the phlegm and the fluid that causes that what you call the death rattle. You understand?
Yes, I do. Thanks for that, Safena.
You are welcome, my child.
And the other one was I had sort of two separate dreams on the same night. And it might just be a dream, but I was just wondering if you'd be able to confirm. I can't really remember anything about the dream apart from this face of a young lady. And it was the same face both times. And I remember in my sleep saying to myself, I need to remember this. And of course I didn't remember it. Is that just dreams, or should I be aware?
No, my child, that is spiritual. You see, many times when spirit bring a vision towards you because it is for you and you alone. And you see, my child, what happens here? Man automatically puts their own thoughts. This is a dream. I've been shown something, but I don't know why. I can't remember. I do not understand it. This is because it is meant for you and you alone, and what you have received. You have seen the face of a young lady. That face will know that face will not leave your thought. And when that face is shown to you within the vision of the material life, everything that was brought with it will come back to you. But it is for you and you alone, you understand?
I understand. Thank you, Safena.
My child, I love the way you ask up your questions. They are simple but meaningful. And at the same time, you have to remember, not everything that comes from spirit is to be shared with others. There are times when we in spirit share to you and you alone, and that is for you and only you to understand what is given. So I say God bless you for your questions.
Thank you, Safena.
You are
Bless you.
welcome.
So the next person on the list is Claire. I'm just going to mute you now, Claire.
Hi, sister. It's Claire again.
Hello, my child.
Hi.
What is your question, my dear?
I hope this doesn't sound silly, but I have some health conditions which I'm really struggling with life at the moment. Can the love of Father God heal these, or can I heal my own body? Or
The healing of the angels will be all around you, my dear.
I have angels around me at the moment. Yeah.
Yes, they are, my dear. I will tell of you this. You sit at this moment. Your mind is a little hazy, you understand.
Yes.
And this is because, first of all, the healing angels are working upon a depth of the brain. And the brain has to be cleansed of what your thoughts towards healing is. You see, my child, you can block what spirit brings if you do not allow the energies to come within you. You see, you have spoken of words. Can I do it myself? Yes, you can. Heal thyself. It's very important. It means focusing onto that of the ailments of the body and of the mind. And once you focus upon, you can deal with what is meant to be. It's like one that smokes within life. They do not have to smoke. They know it's affecting their body, but they say, I cannot control it. Yes, they can. They can control everything that is within their thought, and they can cleanse that thought away from them, so they no longer need of that cigarette. And because there is no cigarette, it helps to heal the body, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
So you see, my child, we in spirit, we will work with you, we will help you, but many times the words are spoken. God helps those who help themselves. You understand?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
God bless you, my child.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. The next person on the list is Ray. Just unmuting you, Ray. There you go.
Hello, sister. Here's
Hello,
Ray
my
again.
child. Lovely to hear your voice again. What is your question, my dear?
Okay, now I dare another question. A week ago, I was in a circle and moon came through and spoke through me, and even answered questions of the other members of the circle. Can you please tell me, am I led astray, or is this a very a special kind of channeling?
My child, first and foremost, let me tell you this. If you was in a group and spirit started to come to take control of you, that is because you would have been overshadowed. So they would bring words towards you. But let me tell you, I feel in the way that you have spoken and your words that the group that you was in were misleading you down a path to make it sound as though you have progressed further than you have. This must not be, because this will bring falseness to you, and it will help you to lose confidence within yourself. So, my child, I will say to you this: let spirit do the work. Do not let man take you down a direction of falseness. They will make it sound as though you are something special. They love your words, but they do not understand what you speak. So therefore, that is not true to you. It is not true to your guide, and it is not fair to whomever is receiving. You understand?
Yes, thank you so much.
My child, please. I am only speaking to you in the manner of truth. You see, I have got to explain to you. I have never seen you before, never heard your voice before until this even time. But when you speak, we listen to the vibrations of the tone of the words. You yourself understand the words that I have spoken, because you doubt of yourself, you question of yourself. This you must always do, my child, but don't be fooled by the fools within life. You understand?
Yes, yes.
We will take your hand, call upon the guide. Teach me thy ways, teach me thy ways. And as long as you allow your guide to enter into your heart, you will do it with love. God bless you, my child.
God bless you. Thank you so much, sister.
You are welcome, my child.
The next person on, oh, sorry, no one's there. That's everyone, unless you have another question, Pauline.
Well, I did have, but
Yeah, that's fine. And then
only one though.
that's
Just-
fine.
Yeah. Hello again. Yes.
Hello, my sister. You know, it sounds as though you are getting old. Very confused, my dear.
That's nothing unusual. Yeah.
Bless you. What is your question, my dear?
Yes, I was going to ask, is our spiritual family one of whom that when we progress in the spirit realm, that the spirit family we belong to are of the same vibrations as what we've progressed to?
You have to progress to their level in the realms of spirit, my child.
Yes.
A spirit family is all of your helpers, your guides, and your own inner spirit. You understand? And you join together and you learn and progress as you go forward. You see, my child, when you go into the realms of spirit and you meet your spiritual family, you have to see for the first time, your inner spirit. You see your true self. You then see your guide that has been with you. And then you see of all the helpers that have been helping you within life. And then you are also shown of that of the healing angels that have come towards you to help with healing of body and of mind. This all comes together in part of your progression of learning within the realms of spirit. Do not think for one moment, my child, that when you come to the realms of spirit, you will be in the background of the joys and jollies of that of the realm. You will have to learn much as you have within life. You understand?
Yes, yes, I do understand that. Yeah. So, what so when we progress to that stage, if the need is there, we can still come down to see our family.
Oh yes, my child.
Yeah, but
Please.
they can't come to us, can they? Because
No,
they
cannot. My child, let me just explain something to you. I feel this is very important because your question has never been asked before. You see, man within life, spirit cannot leave the body and go into the realms of spirit without permission of that of the elders. And that can only be given through that of the guide that will connect with the spirit within the body. You understand?
Yes.
And very rare is that permission given. Yes, they can go to the school of learning. That is in the realms of spirit. That is in a different direction altogether. You understand?
Yes.
So you see, my child, you are allowed, once you have taken your transition, to come and visit those that have been left behind, to give them reassurance and to give to them of evidence there is no death, life continues. You understand?
Yes, but what I meant was the family that have already passed, but they haven't progressed as far as what you have yourself.
Oh, there's so much, my child. If you listen to the words that were spoken, there is so much for you to learn in the realms of spirit. You see, my child, many men within life feel that when they go to the realms of spirit, it is like being in the fairground, that they can enjoy everything. They can go on every ride that they want to go on. It isn't like that. Yes, you are with your loved ones. You are built within the connection of the love and all the joys that life brought towards you. But you are also learning and you are progressing. This is how you come closer to getting stronger within yourself. And you must go through many spheres within the spirit realms before you can even think of using a vessel such as I do here. You understand?
Yes, no, I do understand that. Yeah,
God
I know it's not a fairground.
My child, I will tell you, when many come to the realms of spirit, they think it is, but that soon find themselves being ill because they can't lost the sugar, the sweetness that is given. It is not as nice as it would be within life. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
God bless you, my child.
Yeah, God bless you. Thank you.
Bless you. Right, that's everyone who's asked their question this week, sister. If you would like to do your closing philosophy.
Brother, I would first of all like to thank you. It has been quite a while since I have been able to use the vessel in the group. I am lucky. I am privileged because when he serves of spirit in what you call your churches, your groups, and that of the centers, we are able to spread the words to many. But your little group, this is important, and it would not be if it was not for you. You are the one that brings everything together. Yes, you have a vessel that is willing to be used for me to speak through, for that of Lavinda to speak through. But if it was not for you, our journey here would be impossible within the group. And the group you have, each time that you come upon, they have many questions and they are learning, not just from me, that of spirit, they are learning from you. You are a giver of love, a giver of knowledge. You are helping others, yet you do not understand. Now, brother, I must leave, but I want to say to you, whenever I am called upon, I will use the vessel to help. I know now that the vessel is becoming weak within himself. So I'm going to leave you. Say God bless you all, and I send all my love towards you. And I take a step back to allow our brother to come forward
to show to you that love divine is all that Spirit asks of us. They ask for the love that we have within ourselves to be shared with each other, shared with all the love throughout the world. Always remember, God created man, God created woman, God created children, each and every one since time's begun. We are all brothers and sisters of the soul within. We want you to all understand, first and foremost, that